Angela Strobel. She joins us now live. Angela, welcome to the Kelly File.
Thank you very much.
All right, your reaction when you saw the Senate Majority Leader stand on the floor and say that every story that's negative about Obamacare is a lie, including yours.
I was actually shocked. I mean, it's not fabricated. It's not a lie. Our insurance premiums have gone from $348 a month to $1,200 a month, which then forced us to go on our Kentucky Connect website and search for a policy, and then we were told that because we qualified for Medicare that we had to have Medicare, or Medicaid, I'm sorry. And so because we are put on this Medicaid policy, I've also lost my doctor that I've had for the past 7 years.
All right, you and your husband are self-employed. You were happy with the plan that you had. You have 5 girls. So there are a lot of health concerns and people that you got to take care of and look out for. Is it true now that the situation that you're in is that the closest covered hospital would be 75 miles away from where you live? Is that accurate?
That is accurate. The current policy that they put us on, we live in Owensboro, Kentucky, and we would have to drive to Bowling Green, Kentucky to go to the hospital. And so we are working with Kentucky Connect right now to find a policy that we can actually go to the hospital in our hometown.
I also thought it was very interesting in your letter you outlined some religious concerns that you have as well, that you see a doctor who specializes in natural family planning and does not work with things that you would find offensive to your faith. And yet now because of these changes, that very specialized doctor that you see, you can't see him anymore.
That's exactly right. We border on Evansville, Indiana, and his practice is in Indiana, and because we have Medicaid now, we can't cross the border. And so I called his office and asked him if I could still see him as a private pay patient, and they said that because I have Medicaid that they are not allowed to take my money, that it would be considered illegal for me to just pay out of my pocket to see my doctor once a year for an annual exam.
Okay, so even with your own money, because of the plan you've been placed on, you're no longer able to just pay out of pocket to see the doctor who shares your religious convictions and your views. Okay, so I understand that your premium went up. It sounds like 3 or 4 times what you were paying. Your deductible is up. You can't see the doctors you want, and the closest hospital is 75 miles away. Is that kind of sum it up?
That does sum it up. And actually, my husband also was turned away from the desk at our local dermatology office, and they had accepted our previous plan, which was put out by Humana. And so what Kentucky Connect put us on is a Humana product as well, but it's backed by Medicaid. And when the doctor's office saw Medicaid on his card, they told him they would not be able to see him, and he had to leave the office without even visiting the doctor for his appointment.
Okay, Angela, you've well documented this. We wish you all the best in trying to find all the best care for you and your family. And Senator Reid may be watching the Kelly File tonight. Who knows? Maybe he TiVos it, but we hope he sees your story. Angela, we thank you for sharing it with us.
I hope so too. Thank you very much.